Hey, what's going on? All my homies, homettes, dudes and dudettes. It's your boy Will back again, and it's that time to do my weekly whiz. Everything I wore all week, last week. So, jumping right into it on Sunday. Sunday was kind of a relaxed day. I was kind of lounging a little bit. So, I wanted to put on something that was fresh, but not too heavy and not too all out there. And then again, this week, I wore a lot of fragrances that I've kind of forgotten about. Well, not really forgotten about. They've gotten pushed to the back and I haven't worn them in a while. So I grabbed this one on Sunday. This is Lacoste L1212 Blanc. And it's just a fresh, pretty kind of like a clean fragrance. It's a nice white t-shirt, summer kind of vibe fragrance that you can wear almost anytime. It could be like a signature scent if you really wanted to, but it's really laid back. It's not really a fragrance that you can dress up, but you could wear this on an everyday basis. This could be like if you only have money for one fragrance, this could be one. Yeah, so that was on Sunday. The cost L1212 Blanc. And then on Monday, I grabbed this one because I wanted to wear this. I got it, and then for some reason I put it in the back and I forgot that I had it. But this one is Rayhan's Crimson. And the other thing I realized about this fragrance, doesn't have the name on there anyway. It just has Rayon. Nothing. Not even on the bottom. On the bottom it has some numbers or something engraved in it. But yeah, this one's supposed to be a clone of one of the Creeds. Centaurus, I think. And it's a good fragrance. I like it. That spray is crazy. But yeah, it's just a nice, sweet kind of fragrance. It smells like you maybe could dress it up, maybe, but it's more so like a casual kind of riding around, hanging out with your boys, kicking it with your girl or whatever kind of fragrance. That's what I wore on Monday. Then on Tuesday, this fragrance. I like this fragrance from first time I sniffed it. And that's kind of weird. I don't understand why it got pushed to the back. But this one is Lattafa's Liam Gray. And it has this amazing tea note in this. And every time I smell this fragrance, it just gives me some kind of nostalgic vibe to it. It reminds me of something, but I can't remember what it is that it reminds me of. And it just smells so good, so comforting. It's a great fragrance, even if you just want to wear it as like your regular fragrance, walking around the house or just anytime kind of fragrance. But this is also a clone of Grease Garnell. I don't know. I'll put it up there. But it's a clone of a fragrance, but I haven't smelled that fragrance. I don't remember anyway. But that was on Tuesday. On Wednesday, I have worn similar fragrances to this, but I haven't worn this actual fragrance. And this one is the original Club de Nuit Intense Man. My bottle, this is an old bottle. This is a bottle from, I think, 2016. The little tassel is gone off of it. And this one that has the silver top, they now come with a black top, black sprayer. But yeah, this one has that original screechy kind of vibe. Now I've worn the limited, and I've worn other stuff like Hashivad and stuff like that, but this actual fragrance I haven't worn in a while. And that opening, I don't know, some people don't like the opening of the actual EDT, the original. But it's fine to me. It doesn't bother me. But it does get a lot better after it gets past that opening. It gets more, savoir faire. But that's what I rock to on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And then on Thursday, I grabbed this one. Another one that I like this fragrance, but I don't know why it just got pushed to the back. But this one is Metal Rain. Is that name going to come in there? Metal Rain by Banana Republic. And this one is very close to Silver Mountain Water by Creed. It smells similar to it. It doesn't last as well. And It's not as refined as it, but if you're looking for something like a Silver Mountain Water on the cheap, this is a good one to rock out to. It has a fresh, almost oceanic, kind of oceanic vibe to it, but it has a freshness to it too. So that's what I rocked out to on Thursday. Then on Friday, this fragrance, I've been wanting to wear this more because the more I think about it and the more I've had people sample it and sniff it or whatever, a lot of people like this fragrance, but it just keeps getting pushed to the back. And this one is Nautica Voyage. This one has that oceanic kind of, almost like a fruit basket sitting next to the ocean kind of vibe to it, because it has a freshness like some citruses coming off of it, and it still has that saltiness from the sea. Man, this is a good fragrance. Oh, I'll tell you a little story about this. I actually put this on Friday early in the morning, like around 6 a.m. Maybe even earlier than that, maybe about 5:30 a.m. And then I went to the gym. I went to work and everything, and then I went to the gym, and I didn't go into the gym till like after like 1 o'clock, something like that. And when I was finishing my workout, one of the guys came over to me. He was like, "Hey, what's the fragrance you're wearing? It smells pretty good." And I told him that's what this was, unless it was something that spilled in my bag, because I did have a fragrance that spilled in my bag, but that's a whole nother story. But I think it was this fragrance that he was smelling, because that's the one that I sprayed on before I went to the gym, and I didn't spray anything else on before I went to the gym. So yeah, it's long lasting too. Nautica Voyage. That was Friday. And then on Saturday, to wrap it up, man, Saturday was kind of a chill day also. It wasn't too bad, and the weather was pretty nice too. It was we didn't get too hot or too cold either way. I think we stayed like in the 70s on Saturday. And then I wore this. This is Lattafa Sequat. Is that name gonna come in there? Yeah. This one is a nice fragrance. When I first got it, I wasn't crazy about it. I think it was mainly because of what it was cloning, and I was kind of like, that's one of the OGs. You shouldn't be cloning that one, but everything is cloned now. So it clones Acqua di Gio Profumo. And I don't know. I was thinking, okay, it's not gonna smell, but it could have been when I first got it, it didn't smell as well. But I did wear it a couple of times after I got it, and then I started liking it a lot more. And even now, I like it a lot more now. Yeah. So yeah, it's a good fragrance for office. You can wear it anytime, just like Acqua di Gio Profumo. And since it's discontinued, if you're looking for something that smells like it, this is pretty close. Not exactly the same, but pretty close. And that was it. That's everything I wore all week. Last week. Thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate your time. I know you could be anywhere else in the world, but you're here with me, talking about the 7 fragrances that I wore all week last week. Till next time, it's your boy Will with the Will Report. Deuces.